The topic that the world is talking about, you already know. We got to get into it. It's a two-part question. First, let me...
Hey.
Man down. Two-part question. Let me pull the question up. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas what. I'm the one that up the score with him. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Jesus fucking
He brought
Christ.
the West back, man. We back outside, man.
Jesus fucking Christ. Two-part question. Is this generation's ether? I'm gonna start with that question first. Do you believe that this is this generation's ether?
Yes. I actually went back and listened to Ether. And I mean, for me, I wasn't around then, so it didn't give me the, whatever the reaction maybe y'all got from it. This for sure was probably our Ether. Because, I mean, I grew up listening to Kendrick. I grew up listening to Drake. Those two people right there, and since 2012, 2013, they have been toying with us about this beef. So pretty much for my whole damn near half of my life, these motherfuckers have been, we gonna beef, we finna send shots, or we finna do this, we finna beef. Finally, they do it. So for us, and on top of that, it wasn't on some Meek Mill Drake shit where it was like, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. No, this was like some intricate shit. They got moles, nigga. They got niggas doing all type of shit. So this over exceeded our expectations. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was everything and more. So I really do think it was.
You know what's so cold? The more you play it, the better it get.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when he dropped it at a perfect time, because it's getting hot out here. We in Cali, it's getting hot.
Come on, bro.
They playing this shit at every pool party, every day party, every function. They playing it at the football games. They playing it at cheer practice.
The clowns, the little kids be dancing to the shit with the clown dancing and
They
shit.
finna play this all summer.
Did you feel like this was either?
I'm gonna be honest. When I seen somebody say it at first, I was like, fuck no, bro, it's ether. But as I'm looking at the reaction from the world, this is the new ether, bro. For this generation.
I say stylistic.
This the new ether, bro.
Maybe it was Meet the Grams or 616 stylistic.
I'm gonna say this. I don't say it was ether. I'm gonna compare it to No Vaseline, Ice Cube. Both West Coast. It was fun. They both had the shock value with something. I ain't never had dinner with the president. Nigga, MC Ren smells like, your Easy Dick smell like MC Ren shit. Nigga calling him a pedophile. Like bar for bar, my nigga, the shock value is like what? And you can bump him? And it's on some West Coast shit. That shit is on No Vaseline and that. And that's one of the best diss records. No Vaseline, he took out a whole group. That nigga basically No Vaseline draped.
You gotta realize, bro, Drake has been bulletproof since he came in the game. This really tarnished his image to the point where they were talking about Nike and his sponsors were talking about dropping him. Cause this shit hit so hard. I seen fucking Joe Biden and Kamala Harris using this shit. Like, what are we talking about?
They used it in church.
Is that real? No, is that real?
That was
Oh
real.
God, that was real.
That was real.
I thought that was.
That was real.
I didn't know if that was real or not. I thought it was a mean shit.
Nah, that pastor really was going up. He trying like, I'm gonna push this word out
He
there.
gonna get some money in that collection plate today.
Sometimes you gotta
Shit.
pop out and show niggas.
Yeah.
How you feel about it, Gorilla?
I think I like your No Vaseline comparison.
No Vaseline.
I don't quite think it was ether, but like I got a lot of opinions on this because this was a West Coast banger, and I think it's what Kendrick needed. Because personally, I didn't like what he was doing before this and the beef, all that rappy stuff he was doing. I feel like he was. I just feel like he was wasting bars, right? And what I mean is, like, if you listen to Family Matters, Drake is on topic from top to bottom, right? Like there was parts in his where Kendrick just rapping, then he's like, okay, now I'm back on Drake. You see what I'm saying?
Is he just rapping?
Maybe not.
Or is he piecing it together, walking him down?
Now my thing is, if he is, if we're going, because what I dislike about what the crowd is doing is everybody's talking about the double and triple and quadruple entendres that Kendrick used, but Drake did the same thing, right? Like, for example, when Drake said, how you the black messiah wifing up a mixed queen, right? Then he said, you said that you hate the girls I fuck, but what you mean I fuck with black and white and everything in between. Then he talks about Whitney. He's saying, I fuck black girls, white girls, and what's in between, right? Whitney, mixed girl, right? And you're saying you hate those. And then he's going into the problems allegedly in their relationship and all that. Like, I don't see people making a big deal on really breaking down how intricately Drake is hitting him. You see what I'm saying?
It's a bias.
I feel like the crowd is just like, okay, we're done with Drake. So everybody's ready for him to get out. He's been too dominant for too long. He colonized, right? He's been too dominant for too long. So niggas is ready to just get rid of him. Like, man,
Hey,
fuck
the light skin is coming out of the That's how light skin alliance.
But you got so many Drake supporters that, because I remember they was killing me for rocking with Kendrick, and now I'm starting to see just
the crowd shift.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. But I think with Kendrick is always being himself. I just think people have expectations on what Kendrick should be doing. So when he doesn't do what they think he should be doing, and you got to remember, Kendrick is smarter than you. He know what the fuck he doing. So people have those expectations, then they mad when he's not doing that. So now they so happy about the club banger. It's like he probably was hearing that feedback and decided to do that.
Yeah.
But even then, was rap beats really club bangers? We didn't give a fuck about club bangers when we heard rap beats from Takeover to all that type of shit. We wanted to hear what he was saying and how much lyrics, whatever you had to show that you was a better lyricist or a better MC at that in general. I don't even think half the people care about the words. They got one hook, you got a beat, and niggas is vibing to it. And
that was the second part of my question. Is it time to admit that the beat matters? That the beat matters? Because just realistically, if we look at the greatest diss songs in history, they all had a fire beat. From A to Z, from Hit 'Em Up, No Vaseline, Ether, Takeover, like any of the greatest diss tracks that you're gonna name, like, nah, this the best one, this the best one. Yeah. The beat was fire.
Back to back with Drake,
The beat was fire. So I think producers need to get more credit on the part that they play in music, because let's just keep it real. Let's imagine Nas's catalog, Nas's career with all top-notch production, because that's a slight that Nas gets from the people is
beat
half
selection,
the time beat selection is trash. The lyrics is there. He talking that shit, poetic, whatever, but I can't listen to it because of the beat. So I'm gonna say the beat actually does matter. Kendrick was rapping circles around the nigga, but they didn't give a fuck until that beat dropped.
Tell you got that mustard.
I don't think that's true though. I think people had him winning the beef before that dropped. That was the nail in the coffin though.
But
to me
personally,
personally,
talking about the Metro Boomin? On that
I'm talking about.
You wasn't with Drake before this?
Nigga, I had Kendrick the whole time. I had Kendrick the whole time. I just not biased. So that's the thing. I'm over here saying I agree with some things Kendrick is doing, and I'm agreeing some things with Drake is doing. I'm not the nigga that's just going 100% ride with K-Dot just because I'm riding with K-Dot. So I agree with you on that because if you do go back and listen to Family Matters, he's spitting the whole 7 minutes and 10 seconds. He's going crazy. But right now, I do think there is a little bit more bias towards K-Dot because niggas are trying to get Drake up out of here. I think that's a fact. I think the beat, though, doesn't necessarily matter because he already had it in the bag with 616 in L.A. He already had it in the bag with Meet the Grands because he dropped right after Family Matters. We stopped talking about Family Matters a week ago, 2 weeks ago. He
cooled that off. Yeah.
So it was like the beat don't really matter. What matters in Kendrick in the Drake battle is the strategy of it. That's to me the most important thing that we could take away from this battle. He stepped on him. He had moles. He had certain information. You get what I'm saying? I think that aided to him winning, plus the bars. But that was more so like the thing that everybody is like amazed by.
But he literally said it on this track. If you listen, when he said, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas, certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the skull with it. Walk him down the whole time. So he had this planned out already. All these tracks was damn near, I want to say they was recorded already. I want to say this shit was already pretty much recorded. But he dropped it. Okay, I'm going to drop the lyrical shit. Okay, I'm going to drop the personal shit. Okay, I'm going to drop the mix it up so you can't fuck with me with the flow shit. Oh, I don't got bangers? Bam, not like us.
I was gonna say, remember a couple episodes ago, remember you sat right there and you were like, K-Dot, man, remember they said, where K-Dot, he need a response, and he responds. I feel like in that hiatus, when he was hiding out, that's what he was doing. He was already like, he was so strategic. He was lying this shit. Remember you said Drake emptied out the clip. You said that shit. He emptied out the clip. K-Dot was just ready to bust now. And he had that shit already lined up.
And it's crazy, but beat matters. That's a guarantee. No, in any music, any form, half the shit we do is vibe to beats. And that's why some people can make soul or jazz music with just instrumentals. You know what I mean? And people can still vibe off that shit. Yeah. But there's no good songs without a good beat. I can't name many because we'll be mad we hear certain lyrics on some shit. Like you said, the beat trash, man. Turn this shit off. As soon as that beat get the knocking, you already vibing. Then he put the right words on it, it's a rap.
No, you right.
Yeah.
This like some old African Negro spiritual
to say,
shit. When that shit drop, that frequency hit your
Yeah,
soul,
and that
nigga.
You automatically, you don't even dance, you ready to go.
Yeah, get the motherfucker
For real.
moving, nigga.
That